So I was out this morning to get my coffee and whatnot, and I went to swipe my personal debit card at the gas station, and it wouldn't go through. It kept saying declined. And I'm like, what the hell? So I ended up using one of my credit cards. And then when I get out to my vehicle, I check my bank account. Like, what the hell's going on? I know I got plenty of money. So I pull open my Chase app, and my account is tremendously negative. I mean, very, very large number negative. And my first thought is like, oh crap, this has got to be identity fraud. Someone's gotten a hold of my stuff. There's just no way. But with the amount of money that I'm negative, there's no way that Chase would have let this naturally go this far. But I went to call Chase anyways to figure out what was going on and try to get it fixed. Chase makes me aware that there's a levy on my bank account. And I'm like, a levy? For what? I have one pending civil case open, and it ain't for this much money. And there has been nothing that grants them access to get payment, which means they couldn't get a levy, which would mean the gears are turning. And I'm like, okay, who got a levy on me without even a court date? Because you got to have some kind of court paperwork to get a levy. So Chase gives me the number to this United Collection Agency. The United Collection Agency informs me that the state of Indiana, the Tax Revenue Service of Indiana, has put this levy on my bank account. And I'm like, what? For what? So I call them. They just informed me that the federal government went back to my 2020 taxes, redid my taxes without my notice, without me even being aware. They made changes to my taxes and did not offer me or my accountant a copy of these rendered tax returns. And now I owe the federal government, and allegedly owe the federal government and the state of Indiana an ungodly amount of money. The federal government went in, redid my taxes for absolutely no reason. This is what the Department of Revenue in Indiana told me. They redid my taxes, didn't say nothing, come to some conclusion that I owe them oodles of money, and now they've locked up my account. They've taken almost all of my money. I am virtually almost sitting here broke. Tell me how this is not criminal. I told the lady at the Tax Revenue Service, the Indiana Tax whatever. I'm forgetting the name. I'm so mad right now. I told her, I was like, I was under an NOL. I just started my farm in 2020. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. I had a net operating loss of hundreds of thousands of dollars. So you've not only taken away hundreds of thousands of dollars that I legitimately spent to build my farm, you have now made that disappear, and you're taking extra money, and you still want more money on top of what I even have. How is this not criminal? This is our government. This is what our government does. And to add insult to injury, they went back, did my taxes from 3 years ago, just sent a notice to an address that I don't even live at anymore. Just sent it May of this year. And now, because I didn't have any paperwork, they didn't get a hold of me. I didn't even know this was a thing, or I'd have been fighting it. Now they could just reach in and just take all my stuff, when they didn't even send it to an address. And I was like, what about my driver's license? Oh, well, we don't cooperate with the BMV. You're all the government. You didn't think to check public record to find where you could mail me a letter? Bullshit.
Or your business license.
Or my business licenses. Since this is coming, and they're like, well, it's on your personal. Yeah, my insurance agency and my farm are on my personal taxes. But you're not coming after my businesses, you're just coming after me personally. Our government is a bunch of crooks. They literally, on a recorded call, just told me that the federal government altered my taxes without my knowledge, did not give me a copy of any rendition of my taxes. Now they're just saying, well, you owe us several $100,000. Oh, our government. Oh, our government. Oh, Biden's IRS. This is Biden's IRS. Got to get more money to send to Ukraine. Go back and take all of my money that I spent in my business, make all that NOL disappear, then come take more money so you can stuff. Hunter Biden must need more cocaine. Ooh, I'm so mad. And I know people are going to watch this video and be like, well, this never happened to me. Just wait till it does. This never happened to me my entire life either. But now we got a new IRS out there coming after everything you own. 2030, you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. They're coming after the big fish. They're coming after the people with the money. You're next. Don't worry about it. You're next.